So, today on the dyno, back down the farm, nice audience. We got Zach from Zewspeed and his Mark4 Escort Zetec Turbo with all the goodies.
Yeah, shame it probably won't make all the power.
So, this is an SD170 engine, technically, with standard ported head.
Standard head, more or less.
It's got a MaxxECU Race, pistons and rods. It's got
purchased from yourself at Ignition Advantage.
yeah, purchased from me. Was it?
Yeah.
What, the pistons and rods?
No, the
I was going to say. Oh, the ECU, yeah. So yeah, MaxxECU from me. Check out the website. I'll put a link in the description.
Best ECU on the planet.
Damn right. It's got an Evo turbo on one of. This is what Zach specialises in. He makes manifolds, so obviously he's going to have the most Gucci stuff you're ever going to see on anyone's car ever. Yeah, so he made the exhaust manifold, still internally gated, and he made the inlet manifold, drive-by-wire throttle control.
That's a Porsche throttle body, isn't it, Zach?
Pull throttle body. Nice.
And you made the
catch can as well, and the breather. I'm gonna put a link to his Instagram and all his socials like in the description of this video, because Zach's doing all this stuff full time now. So if you need anything like that, like hit him up. He's your man.
He's made this lovely.
He made this lovely radiator. What about the intercooler? Did you make that?
eBay special.
Oh right, and
That's on the
eBay
list of
special.
things to do.
Next is gonna be this. Look at that rad though. You've literally made it as big as you could get it, really, didn't you?
Oh yeah, you couldn't get nothing bigger in there. And he's had to throw it right far forward, obviously, to get
Clear it all for the turbo and everything in there. Yeah, man.
Actuator on it.
And you made the rad shroud as well, didn't you?
Yeah, Mike made a lot of that, to be fair.
I think I remember that in one of your older videos. You cut that by hand, didn't you?
Yeah, with the old jigsaw.
That's awesome, mate. So yeah, if you ever need any sort of fabrication or anything like that, Zach's definitely your man.
You've got to show him the exhaust on it and the T-sheet around the back.
You need to check this exhaust out. So this car, at the moment, hopefully will make near 300 horsepower, we hope. Look at the exhaust. You'd think that exhaust restricts it, wouldn't you? You think that little tiny exhaust would restrict it, but it don't. It flows lovely. Mind you, it does kick out to the side here as well. So the box comes down and kicks round, vents here in a nice, what's that, 2.5 inch? 3 inch system? Yeah. And then we've got the little pea shooter out the back there. Just hope that you don't get like a vacuum suck of air through that little one over the landing.
Oh no, it's not actually.
It's not connected.
It's not connected.
Oh, I thought it was always plugged in.
It's not through.
See.
I wanted him to do that
so it flames off the limiter and stuff.
A little bit, but he's like, oh, I can't be bothered with polishing the lid. I'll polish it. Just fucking drill a hole in it.
That looks well. I'd never realised this was fake, but yeah, that's fake. That's the real exhaust. It's normally painted a lot black, but I think some of the paint's tripped off. So yeah.
Yeah, we did paint it black.
Yeah, it's all come off. But yeah, this is a proper like. What do they call this? Is this like a combi? It's in combi. This is just
an estate, isn't it?
Yeah, escort estate.
One big window.
That's it. Yeah.
This is a proper full interior. Full
This is proper. Look at that. Oh, I'm locked out.
And it's got MKX.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Didn't even say that. Look. It's got proper MTX gearbox with all the shafts.
There's certain things
Proper.
that make my life
Proper.
being able to just hold it.
So yeah, gonna run it up on the dyno, see what it does. Hopefully make some numbers, maybe put a bit more boost for it. And I'm gonna get Zach to do a power run as well, so I can go up the back and see how loud my dyno is. If you look back at some of the last 2 videos I put up, you'll see I'm like really paranoid about noise because I don't want to upset anyone. But obviously we've had the dyno cell made now. It's a lot quieter.
Those pesky kids with their dynos making all the noise.
Exactly. So we're hoping now it's going to be a lot more quieter. So yeah, right, let's crack on. So we're just going to go all out, give a power run. Check out the M-dash, mate. That's proper, that is. I like that so much.
This is like if I want more information, I drive it around on that screen.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Then you've got like a bigger speedo and a bigger rev gunner and ultimate mileage.
Oh, it actually logs miles as well. That's
and
awesome.
Cruise control lock speed as well. And I've got the cruise control like increase and decrease, but it doesn't work for some reason. I need to play around with that.
To look into it. What's diagnostics look like? No
survive it.
Right, let's do a run, see what it does.
I reckon we'll do about 120. Oh yeah, the rolling launch control's on.
Boost out of it, see if it does a clean run. Let's try again. So we think Zach might be suffering with a little bit of clutch slip, which is like really annoying, but sent it to, what boost did you put through it?
No, it's just on the bottom.
Oh, just going to look at the log to see what boost it was running, because we haven't hooked up the Dyno max sensor. But it did make 257 horsepower and 220 foot-pound of torque for a pretty standard Evo turbo, really. But if you look at the horsepower, it makes all the horsepower flat out, which is quite nice. And the torque curve's quite nice and flat. It's just twin scroll turbo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that helps a lot. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying about the clutch and the heat in here as well. We've noticed we can get away with like 2 or 3 runs, and then it just gets so warm in this cell.
30 degrees on the cell temperature.
Cell temperature 40.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I checked it after a run, the cell temperature was 40 degrees, so God knows what the car was seeing, which is quite annoying. But
yeah. Some big air conditioning.
Yeah, I know, to put them on the inlet to the cell, standing nice and cold like. But yeah, annoyingly, it's just getting so warm in this cell. And I don't think, obviously my exhaust extractor, it's not done yet. It's not sucking the gases out quick enough, so it stinks in here. Becomes hard to breathe and see. But yeah, as you can see, it's gonna have 2 massive ones, but they're just not plumbed in or wired up yet. So we've just got a little baby one down on the floor trying to suck the exhaust gases out the best as it can, but it's clearly just, it's not hacking it. But still works, and the noise is so much better. So much quieter outside. Everyone said it as well, so I'm chuffed. Money well spent. Right, let's crack on. So I'm out here seeing how quiet it is. Quiet. Well, you think that run was 70? Me talking is louder than 70.
Yeah, mine hit 80.
Really?
Mine's hit 80.2.
That's awesome. That's even quieter up here. Genuinely can't even hear it running. And we're not even near the houses yet. We'll put it this way, now I'm up here right up the back. Now I'm up the back, there's a guy cutting his grass with a strimmer, and that's heavy, louder. Oh yeah, happy with that. So by the way, he literally just done a run. I don't know if the GoPro will actually pick up on sound because it was so quiet. Oh, I'm well happy with that. That's proper. And it's not even finished yet. Can you see the smile on my face? My biggest fear is upsetting people, because like, I've got to keep everyone happy. Everyone's here trying to work. And like, you know, last thing we want to do is make too much noise and like upset all the neighbours. But literally I could barely hear the car in the distance, like while I was standing up there by the houses, and it weren't even 50 decibels. Me talking now is like 70, 76 decibels. So I am chuffed with that. So outside my unit it's like someone talking, and up there nothing. That is proper. Right, let's crack on. Right, so Zach's pretty much finished with his escort. Cut a long story short, he's just on like a normal actuator, and with all the duty of the boost control, he's making like 17, 18 psi. And again, it's still really hot in this cell at the moment, and we can't get the exhaust gases out quick enough, so he's left it at that to call it a day. But it did make, on one run, it's about 270, wasn't it? 265. We at the moment 265, 230 foot-pound of torque. Everything's making like the same sort of power today, isn't it? Yeah, trust me, we have changed the screen, I swear. But yeah, but everything's just getting warm in here really, so. But everybody's happy. Nothing's blown up. Everyone's warm, we've got a tan. So yeah, you happy? Zach?
Yeah, man. I don't think it looked that last run for some reason.
Oh, didn't it? That's annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video. Like, share, subscribe. Cheers guys. Bye.